Welcome to the Mighty North Jersey Jack and Jill Spotlight News. I'm Sydney Humes. We begin with a sprinkle of holiday cheer at the chapter's 2018 Christmas party. The festivities took place at the Woodland in Maplewood, filled with engaging STEM activities, a guest appearance by Black Santa, and an abundance of slime. There was even a Christmas Carol sing-along for our youngest Jacks and Jills. About a dozen prospective new moms joined the fun along with their families. And it was a perfect time for the dads to get better acquainted. But the highlight of the event was focused on the spirit of giving back through Operation Love Bear. Our busy little elves created their own version of Santa's workshop to build dozens of teddy bears for babies and toddlers undergoing treatment at Norrick Beth Israel Medical Center.
My favorite part was when we stuffed the bears. So we are giving the bears to let them at least have a little wonderful Christmas present in the Christmas.
So I'm super excited to see that all the kids from the youngest to the oldest were able to participate and come out with a great product. So I think the kids really enjoyed it. I'm happy.
Community Service Chair Tawana Turner Jones organized the event and hand-delivered the bears to the hospital on Christmas Eve, along with several other moms, kids, and Senior Team President Harrison Johnson. The giving didn't stop there. The community service team also raised money for March of Dimes. And that wasn't the only big check North Jersey was handing out this December. Right before Christmas, Harrison and his peers joined President Margaret to present a donation of more than $2,000 to Sierra House. Proceeds from the Senior Teen Blackout Party. There was an awesome light show. The teens went toe-to-toe in a dance battle, and the moms had a blast too, grinning ear to ear in the selfie station. The senior teens got another chance to hang out with their friends over the Thanksgiving break, holding a tri-chapter bowling social with Essex Hudson and Greater Essex. They enjoyed each other's company and all the bowling and pizza they could handle, and the winners from each grade went home with a prize. The senior teens kicked off December in a courtroom with our own Brandon Morrison and Danielle Daughtry in handcuffs. Thankfully, they weren't really in trouble. It was a mock trial orchestrated in partnership with the City of Orange. North Jersey dad, Mayor Dwayne Warren, played the prosecutor, giving teens a valuable life lesson.
Did you smoke marijuana yourself? No. When you came there, had you been under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at that point?
Mayor Warren said the goal was to help young people minimize the mistakes they make every day, which have lifetime consequences. The teens also had a candid conversation with Orange Police Director Todd Warren. He gave them helpful advice on how to interact with police and talked to them about posting responsibly on social media, listening to their parents and knowing who their friends are. The 7th and 8th graders are taking their leadership role seriously as they continue to organize their own activities, including an exciting and productive junior teen retreat. The advisory committee planned and executed a day of work and play at Dave & Buster's. They enjoyed a series of bonding activities, broke up into teams, and mapped out the rest of the program year. There was even a competitive scavenger hunt that had them chasing clues all around the building. And they also carved out lots of free time to enjoy the games. The junior teens wrapped up November with a unique silent party at Asta's Art Gallery in Maplewood. Through their research, the members of Team Black Excellence learned that music helps to inspire works of art. So they created a playlist to correlate with the period of the artwork. Everyone brought their phones and headphones, then silently walked through the gallery enjoying a personal experience of perfectly matched sights and sounds. The 5th and 6th graders held their retreat at Cadulo Play Club in Springfield, emphasizing the theme, Black Excellence Starts With You. They discussed how they could strive to be excellent and met with Trish Stevens. She's the founder and owner of Cadulo, who happens to be a Jack and Jill mom from the Greater Union chapter, and a wonderful example of Black excellence. The kids thoroughly enjoyed their experience and ended the retreat with an ultimate game of laser tag. In November, the preteens engaged in a legislative-focused workshop at Express Yourself Studios in Maplewood. They discussed the power of art and words through posters to bring visibility to injustices and become a source of potential healing and action. Each child talked about how their posters encouraged and highlighted voting, equality, human rights, and social justice. Group 3 teamed up to create a collective vision board in a salute to Black excellence. The children were given stacks of magazines to cut out images of role models who excelled in life and exemplified the qualities of Black excellence. As the midterm elections approached, Groups 2 and 3 got a chance to head to the polls just like their parents. They may not be old enough to elect public officials, but they learned about voting and lined up to cast their own ballots for 3 top issues, things they want improved in their neighborhoods or schools. Groups 1 and 2 experienced an afternoon of Black excellence at Sharon Miller's Academy for the Performing Arts. The children had a private African dance lesson where they learned new and exciting moves. They were also taught the ABCs of communicating with drums and had the opportunity to test out the instruments themselves. Sharon Miller made a special appearance and held a discussion with the kids, inspiring them to dream, believe, and achieve. The moms of North Jersey gathered at Roseland Public Library for a playful and productive retreat organized by our amazing membership team. They broke the ice with rotating, one-on-one chats, getting to know one another a little bit better, 30 seconds at a time. President Margaret outlined her vision to move the chapter forward full steam ahead. The mothers discussed the characteristics of an ideal North Jersey Jack and Jill mom and the culture of the chapter, selecting important traits such as having a family feel, being your sister's keeper, and keeping it real. The moms also showed off their acting chops and singing skills.
It's true, we make a better place, just you and me.
They created skits on the fly inspired by 7 key terms: commitment, collaboration, communication, equanimity, trust, esprit de corps, and Black excellence. The mothers got together again for a sisterhood social at Wine Legend in West Orange. It was a lovely evening of conversation, laughter, and bonding, getting to know each other better while enjoying delicious food and cocktails. On November 10th, the North Jersey moms were among more than 600 mothers in attendance at the Metropolitan Cluster in New Brunswick. Our own Armani Davidson, the Regional Teen Program Chair, danced in with the Eastern Regional Leadership Team. When it was time for roll call, senior teen Bobby Cunningham did the honors. North Jersey alum AJ Calloway hosted an enlightening town hall titled Living While Black in America, and the moms went around the room striking a pose over and over again for an endless stream of selfies. As always, there were lots of engaging workshops on everything from protocol to parliamentary procedure. National President Danielle Brown focused on the theme, "We Can Do More." She also talked about Jack and Jill's shiny new moms, so we got feedback from some of our own attending their first cluster.
It's been a great opportunity to learn more about the impact and influence of Jack and Jill, to network and meet other mothers, and to really learn more about the connection and what we have planned for our children.
It's been great to meet so many mothers from other chapters, and it's also fantastic to know the activities that the region, the cluster, and the organization as a whole value.
I got a chance to hear our new president, our national president, who is very dynamic, and just learn more about what's taking place in the Eastern region.
Those new moms also had a chance to stock up on fabulous Jack and Jill merch from a variety of vendors. Turning now to our Zoom-In segment, highlighting some of the many moments making North Jersey proud, starting with Tiana Webb-Evans, making her mark in the art world. Mother Tiana was recently appointed to the Board of Trustees for the New York Foundation for the Arts. As a member of New York's creative community for 2 decades, she brings to the board a wide range of skills, including branding, messaging, strategy, organizational development, and entrepreneurship. And Mother Marlena Powell is hitting just the right note with some lucky students, offering private coaching for voice and acting at Luna Stage. She is also sharing her gifts and talents at School No. 6 in Paterson, teaching jazz dance and dancing for musical theater. And finally, senior teen Madison Hobbs is spreading the word about the importance of diversity and inclusion. Madison was among the speakers at a Black Lives Matter event in Summit. As a member of Strong Teens Against Racism, she spoke about the art of listening as a tool for breaking down barriers. Madison also developed a proposal for the Summit Interfaith Council Anti-Racism Committee to fund facilitator training for student leaders. Way to go, Madison! That's all for this edition of the Mighty North Jersey Jack and Jill Spotlight News. I'm Sydney Humes, wishing you a happy 2019. See you next time!